Imagine this. You've spent your life trapped in weakness, a frail body, a constant illness. Dreams of living free, always slipping further away. And then, your heart stops, your world fades. But when your eyes open again, you are not in a hospital bed. You're in another world. This is the story of Takuto Ira, the boy who died in despair and awakened as the king of ruin. Takuto finds himself reborn inside his favorite strategy game, Eternal Nations. But fate does not give him a shining crown or a noble empire. No, it makes him ruler of the most feared civilization, the land of shadows, the nation of ruin, the kingdom called Mynoghra, a place branded by the world as evil. But Takuto is not evil. Behind his title, behind the darkness, lives a boy with a gentle heart, a boy who longs not to destroy, but to protect. And so, the king of ruin makes a vow. If this is my second life, I will save as many as I can. At his side stands a being feared across legends, the sludge witch Atou, a woman with hair like snow, eyes like flame, and a smile that hides a terrifying truth. For beneath her beautiful, elf-like skin lies a mass of writhing black tendrils, a monster who can devour memories, steal skills, twist herself into endless shapes. To the world, she is a nightmare, but to Takuto, she is a shield, a sword, a companion. She kneels before him. "My king," she whispers, "I am yours. I will burn this world if it ever dares to hurt you." And so begins the rise of Mynoghra. Mynoghra does not begin as a nation of conquest. It begins as a home for the broken. Dark elves, hunted, enslaved, despised by humans, find shelter in its forests. Insect tribes, monstrous to others, but gentle among their own, come seeking protection. And Takuto embraces them all. For the first time in their lives, the outcasts, the monsters, the unwanted, have a king who calls them family. In the heart of ruin blossoms hope, but peace is a fragile dream. To the holy kingdom of Qualia, Minagra is not a sanctuary. It is a blight. To them, Takuto is no savior. He is the Apocalypse Bringer, the cursed king who will end the world. And so they march, armies of knights, banners of gold, chanting the name of their god. The crusade begins, and Minagra must fight. The battlefield trembles. Atou casts aside her human form, her body melting, shifting into writhing darkness that tears through holy nights. Beside her, Isla the insect queen rises, a towering mantis with scythe-like arms, guiding swarms that descend upon enemies like a living storm. The soldiers of Qualia cry out, "Demons! Beasts!" But to Takuto's people, these so-called monsters are mothers, sisters, brothers, family worth defending, and at the center of it all, Takuto Ira. The boy who once had no strength now commands entire legions. Every move of his hand echoes with the countless hours he spent in Eternal Nations. Strategy, precision, ruthlessness when needed. The Crusaders fall. Minagra stands, but victory brings no peace. Whispers spread. Prophecies rise. The king of ruin, the boy reborn, the leader of monsters. Will he become the world's savior or its destroyer? Takuto does not know. He only knows this: he will fight for his people, for Atou, who has sworn her life, for Isla, who nurtures her swarm like children, for the dark elves who call him their king, and for the dream that even in a world of ruin, there can be light. This is not just the tale of monsters, not just a battle between good and evil. It is the story of a boy who was given a second chance, a boy who found family in the most unlikely of places, and a king who carries the weight of the end of the world. The world calls him the Apocalypse Bringer, but to those who know him, he is their hope. And thus the flag of Mynoghra rises ever higher, as the Dark Kingdom marches toward its destiny. So anime lovers, that's it for today's video. If you want more content like this, or a full anime recap, let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts and suggest the next anime you'd like to see. That's all for now. See you in the next anime video.